Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo, where I have been spawned in a weird location that causes the game physics to misbehave. Let's just break some of this stuff up and give myself a place to be. Alright, now that we have a third heart again, I'm feeling a lot more confident about my ability to, explore and stuff. Gosh, how do you get this? It would require a mid-air direction change. It feels like it's got to be a thing we just can't do yet, right? So we were headed toward this if we could figure out a way to, first of all, get a ticket, and secondly, cheat the line while insisting to everyone else that it's critically important that they not cheat the line. I guess let's just kind of look around a little bit more. I don't really even know how to begin to approach that. So we'll see if a methodology presents itself. Also, we're out here working on our upgrade for extra points from extra powers from our special powers. That seems exciting, although it's maybe going to turn out to be a huge disappointment. Here's a building that in theory we own, so it's not super clear to me why I need to finagle my way in like this. Interesting. If you hit a corner like that, you don't, you don't bounce off the wall because the yo-yo can just continue forward. That is a little bit of a trick. Alright, well, this would not seem to be the correct way. You know, though, I think I'm gonna fast travel myself over to... Yeah. Let's turn in our silver invitation. Let's do a little bit of combat. Let's earn some bonuses. Hopefully a lot of money on the way there. Seems you were invited to one of our tougher events. You can now challenge the Savage Dome. Love to challenge the Savage Dome. I think I should probably start with 3, which means I guess I only get to try this once. I forgot that there was a significant entry fee. Alright, your attention please, you rascals. Let's welcome our brave fighter. This is the Savage Dome, where the thrill peaks and the crowd roars. Hope you're ready to make some noise. I don't think anyone in that crowd can roar. Just looking at the way their faces are constructed. Very good. You know, I slow parry some things from time to time. It happens. But that might have been one of the slowest parries of my career. Ah. I walked toward the I need the money. I walked toward the wrong side there. I was just thinking, those guys are really annoying, but I could have handled the bees more quickly. Yeah, it was definitely an error. So there's this whole area up here that we've not gotten to explore yet. Let's see about... Okay, well, I guess that is in fact that. Oh, damn it. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I guess we'll ride further south. There we go, found a dismount. Okay, so I need to come at that from somewhere else, probably over here, which might be doable. Y'all know how I love to just explore. Explore here, of course, being a word that means whatever the hell I want it to. Alright, so if I want to go further up, the best way to precipitate that is going to be, I think... Oops, that's wrong. Fully the wrong button. Okay. Best way to do that is probably to come down here and go to the left, right? Part of what's going on here is that I don't believe last time we were here that I realized that you could initiate the dog walk off of a jump. So with that knowledge, we're actually going to be a lot more mobile. You do still have to initiate it, though. That's an important part of the thing working. Oh, no! I didn't get far enough out to the side. I could just do this, right? There we go. That'll be plenty. Now, this part... So I want to go like... it would not let me initiate another dog walk. So what if I go like... Oh, well, that's not working. Well... I need to spend some time like familiarizing myself with the actual rules of what you can do out of what. Both times I would tell you I had pressed the button there. Okay, so you cannot do a walk out of a jump that's already had a walk performed in it, clearly. You can do that. Boy, some of them really have gotten separated, huh? Okay, not actually helpful. Well, that's interesting. How would we... It's like the obvious thing to do is to start this way. Yeah, it's like start this way and go up. So yeah, now I'm stuck. And doing a wall push does not let you... does not refresh your walk. So how would I access these? Pushing down off of that roof really moves you a very awkward distance. I was trying to see if there was a way to only move myself part of the distance, like press the button again quickly while moving. But no, once you've committed to the wall push, you get the full push. So, from what we can see here, if I go down, here's another question. If I do a I didn't even press the right button to try it. If I start from a walk the dog that was on the ground, and when I hit something, can I do a walk from the jump? No, I cannot. I wish this showed where the notes were so I know how much planning I have to do. I think this must just be reliant on a move I don't have yet. We have to have more air control than this, right? So this was cool, and it did get us some money toward our buyout. But in the end, I think we probably are stuck here now, unless I'm not remembering some other move. Walk the dog. Nope. Well, we tried. I don't think I could quite jam myself through this little area here either. Okay. I was wondering what the deal was with that obvious dead end, and the answer is there's an amount of money there if you can hang in the air long enough to get it. Hooray! Okay. Let's see if this works. Nope. Okay, good enough, good enough. And then I need to get down there and turn somehow. Very majestic, very good work. Okay, and from here this should get us... You suck! Oh, you suck! You both suck so much. Okay, from here that should get us out of here. If I were going to try to cross this, like, the thing to do would be... You'd have to do a walk the dog to the east, then jump through the gap, and then... Yeah, there's no way. Okay, back to land. Is there anything else that we need to do around here? So I noticed these sewers don't have check marks, but they also don't have exclamation points. I think they're good. There's still a badge point up there, I guess. That should be pretty easy to get, I think. It looks like it's just propelling yourself across a gap with the yo-yo. The wall push thing. People are standing in the street who are absolutely going to get hit by the same cars that are always hitting me. Either that or I'm going to get very cross about it. Hold on. Actually, the entrance was over here somewhere. Aha! Okay, easy. Not that I care a huge amount about this, but you have to admit it was easy. Alright, what else is going on around here? I mean, all the buildings are checked. Everything looks okay. Probably we just go to the fast travel point and fast travel to... Not here, because we're still not able to cross this. I need to be able to, like, legitimately fly, I think. Yeah, we can just jump back to here. I suppose let's do that. Alright, we'll save up some money, then we'll go back to the combat arena. Because I would like to be able to try it a few times at least. Let's see about the other battery. Maybe it'll be easier to get into the other one. Then again, it's definitely part of the reason I was going this other way is because I was given the indication that I'd be able to figure out what to do with our diamonds, right? There's somebody around here who buys diamonds, and I would really like to be able to do that and make that money. So never mind. Diamonds it is. I don't really know what to do with that. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that hook. Did we go into Cinemeco? We definitely didn't. A movie theater with a badge and some very enthusiastic employees. Well, one, I guess. Welcome! Which movie are you interested in watching today, sir? What day is it? Sorry, mate. We're totally out of popcorn right now. Market prices for corn kernels are way up. We gotta save on anything we can. People keep punching each other when they're around me. Is that some kind of running gag? Wow, thanks for the cash. Alright, we should not have conversations with these people. We're, quiet around the theater. The guy in the bathroom is unbeatable, and I'm assuming rock, paper, scissors. There must be a way to beat him. Maybe if you could read his tells? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe you could just pick rock every time. Hey, yo, are you here to challenge the champ? The rules are easy peasy, yo. It's rock, paper, scissors. But watch out, yo. The winner is whoever gets 4 points first. And, well, I'm being totally honest with you, bro. I've never lost before. What's it gonna be? You down for an RPS match? Okay, it's expensive. So he jumped and looked back and forth, and I picked rock. Your rock versus my rock. It's a draw, yo. Rock. He keeps doing the same thing, so... Ah, Oh, that's a different one. Okay. So there's a big gap in the middle of the scissors towel. This is very easy. We just need to see paper. That's rock. I think that's paper. Yeah. Paper doesn't have as much turning at the end. Okay. Yo, I lost a match. This has never happened before, yo. This is gonna sound crazy, but it felt like you were totally inside my head, yo. Here, yo, have this. Okay. There, you also get my money back. Now, how can I get even stronger? Should I focus on better hiding my tells, or going for a more aggressive strategy? Have you tried just playing rock? Nothing beats rock. Good old rock. Sure look like buttons around here. Okay, well, now I've got stuff moved on to both of the things on the floor that look like buttons, and nothing is happening. And I've thrown garbage at a pig as well. That'll show him. It does feel like I should not talk to these people while they are viewing the film. Huh. I hate when they make the action sequences scream at you. Then we get to the dialogue scene and you can barely hear it. I think they should cast me for the sequel. I just can't ignore the lack of slimes in this movie. It is most worrisome. Those kiddos surely know how to act. That magic frog is the best character, and I'm not biased at all. Alright, so we would love to get that key, obviously. Let's, I guess, break the rules and just talk to everybody. Very curious what he means by best B movie. Usually when you're talking about a B movie, the word best is used in a lot of different ways. Okay. Ah, shoot. Press the wrong button. I didn't think this was, whoops. Press the wrong button again. I didn't think this was low enough to hit the switch at first, which is why I didn't try it. I thought it was for sure going to be like a corner bounce thing. This is kind of neat. Huh. I tried to do a wall push there. I guess it just didn't land for whatever reason. Okay, so I have to wall push myself over there and then... I'm good on this darkness gimmick. Whenever we want to just call this. Ah. The good news on these things is we actually deal damage again, so it shouldn't take nearly as long to bring them down. Okay. I got stuck on something. Some kind of terrain I didn't even see. Well, I mean, that's, I guess, probably not that miraculous considering how dark it is. Projection room 1 solved. I don't know why they got to keep it so dark, but you know, I guess it's important for movies. Something. That badge does have a picture of a plane on it. I doubt an ability to fly would be conferred by a badge, though, right? Like, come on now, respawn. I will say the movement is getting pretty cool. It does feel neat to execute a sequence of tricks. It feels less neat to have your yo-yo land on a distant part of the map. That's not the button. Oh, I think I see. I don't like this at all. There we go. Darn it. Okay. At least that one didn't have any actual timing requirements. So I'm gonna shoot this up here. All right. Getting the job done. Okay. Ah, shit. Wait, what's my plan? I think that would have worked if I had hit the yo-yo against the pegs there to the left. I totally would have been able to get myself back on the platform, but I got too excited and jumped too far upward. Oh, help. Okay. No. I guess I also could just hang there until the pegs are down and put myself on the platform that way. Okay, I've got this. I've got this. Right, we do actually need the yo-yo part to make this work. Ah. That's pretty neat, actually. That is a cute little bit of traversal, and hooray! I sure hope this was worth all of the trouble. It almost certainly won't be. The airplane badge. Okay, attack power up while jumping is, like... That's terrible. I guess I don't know that it's terrible. If it's a decent attack power upgrade, it's not a big deal to jump and strike. But I just mean I was really hoping for something that helped with mobility at least a little bit. All right, let's see if we can get into some of these like side buildings up here. Maybe we can find a way to get a ticket. We were told that there might be one somewhere by the guard, right? Oh, hey, look where we are. Do I want to try to go up right now? I mean, it's actually kind of a pain to get to. You know what? It's fine. We'll skip it. We'll just we'll do something else for the moment. May as well refill. Okay, this guy, at the end of his dialogue, he mentions a place where there might be tickets. The escape house. All right, let's go find the escape house. We've not gone down. Ah, this is where they buy the gems. My jewelry supplier has been unavailable as of recently, so I have to sell at this, or a little to sell at this moment. That means I'm open to appraising and buying your jewelry instead. Okay, let me... Where is the nearest... Is there a fast travel point, like, right here? No, but the nearest one's not terribly far. Here, let's resolve whatever's going on with this, and then we'll go deal with that. Also, I gotta remember to break everything open, because it turns out there's an awful lot of money in some of these boxes. Huh. Okay. So we want to flip this. Send you out there. Ah. Don't step off the thing too early. Why did I flip this again? Ah, too slow that time. Perfect. Oh, except that now I have to... Oh, I'm a little surprised that it didn't just leave the diamond on the ground. Okay, let me do that so that I have it. And now it knows that it doesn't need to despawn. And then what is my plan for bringing it back across, actually? So I pull down that peg there. I can't get my yo-yo to it. This is actually... But like I could put it over there. I could run it into the wall at the top, or there's no way that like I fire this with the other peg up and then run down, flip the switch, and run back, because the yo-yo will run into pegs elsewhere on the trip. So how do I... Yeah, I don't actually see it. I don't have any idea. I might just leave this one alone for a moment then. There are certainly other gems that we can go and get and turn in. Woof. Also, y'all, it is starting to hit the part of the summer where it is just like, it is so fucking hot in this recording room. I've been sitting here for not even 40 minutes and I am like drenched in sweat. This is a miserable time. All right, so we left one in the plaza over here. Boy, it is not doing the thing I want. There we go. Okay, wait, hold on. This isn't the right spot at all. What am I doing? Wasting very small amounts of money because my brain is actually melting inside my skull. I do not handle heat well, and boy, summers are just gonna get worse and worse and worse, huh? All right, well, let's get this appraised. Ah, esteemed customer, blah, blah, blah. Esteemed customer, did you bring something for me to appraise? Oh, what's this? Where did you... That's one of the finest cuts of diamond I have ever seen. You must sell it to me. I can offer you 400. Wow, only 400? I have to admit that I was expecting that to be more. Okay, but he says higher prices. My guess is, like, each subsequent one we bring in is going to be worth a larger amount. Let's reset our health real quick here. And then I know that we left another one somewhere on the west side. Okay, somewhere over here, right? And I left it near a phone on purpose. That's one that we didn't have a way of getting. That's one that's over there. Maybe the other one reset its position? I think this is the other one that we got. And that shouldn't be that hard to get. It is in a place that we know how to access. Kind of hoping they would just jump in front of me. Oh, the clumsiness. Good Lord. All right, no more screw-ups. So we want to take the path off of this little island. I want to come in, I think, like just above that bit of rock to the east of the diamond. So let's try like here. All right, how did we do this the last time? Like this. There's no way that car didn't see me coming. Right, yeah, this one. I maybe should have gone into the base before making the call there, just to make sure I don't die holding the diamond, but whatever. It's too late now. We're fully committed now. Certainly couldn't just go in the base up there. All right, tell me this one's even more valuable. Yep, finest cuts of diamond you've ever seen. Absolutely. Okay, so it's going to go up by like 50-ish every time we bring in a diamond. I think that's pretty significant, actually. That's really rad. I'll tell you what, though. I actually do think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today because I need to be in a room in the house that has better air conditioning flow. So that's going to be it for us for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to try to avoid recording in the afternoon from now on. When you come back next time, you know, I'll probably get to some plot or something eventually. Right now, there's an awful lot of collectibles to collect, and that is my favorite part of the whole thing. So come back next time for more of that, and we'll see you then.